As more industries embrace digital transformation, the demand for cloud services and technologies continues to rapidly grow. I sat down with Intel's Regine Skillern to get her perspective on cloud industry dynamics, as well as the challenges and opportunities cloud service providers face.
There's so much impact that the cloud is bringing to the world. There's the economics of the cloud that are making it easier and more cost-effective to do things, as well as the agility and speed that it can bring. And when you combine that in with digital transformation, it's allowing businesses to accelerate their pace of innovation, whether they're facing economic pressures or competitive pressures, or they're just trying to start up a new business. They can do that faster with cloud technology. We had a very unique opportunity with the Intel Xeon Scalable processors. We worked very closely with both Amazon and Google to accelerate their ability to put this new technology in the market. And Google has already launched public services based on this next generation Intel Xeon Scalable processor family.
Since we were first to launch Intel's Xeon Scalable processor and our Google Compute platform, customers have been able to run millions of hours of computing workloads on the Xeon VMs. They're seeing increased performance for a variety of applications, such as scientific modeling, genomic research, 3D rendering, data analytics, and even engineering simulations. And our customers have reported up to 40% improvement in many cases versus previous platforms. And in some cases, where the customers tuned for the AVX 512, they saw more than 100% improvement.
It's all about new growth and data insights. New services, new markets, reaching new customers is really growing the pie so that many players have a chance to compete and win. Not just the big cloud service providers, but the many cloud service providers around the world that are also building out their services to reach these new markets and specialize. Whether you're building a cloud that's workload optimized or personally tailored for a geographic region and the security and compliance requirements of that region, or you're looking at a cloud that's highly verticalized to satisfy healthcare or manufacturing or retail, there's endless opportunities for providers and users to come in and access and use this capability in the cloud. One of the areas we're seeing the cloud impact verticalized markets is in healthcare. There's been work done with the Broad Institute on cancer research and cancer treatment.
The mission of the Broad Institute is to propel the understanding and treatment of human disease.
The Broad has amassed and produced one of the largest resources for genomic data in the world. In previous attempts to aggregate all that data, we weren't able to process more than a couple thousand human whole genomes. But together with Intel now, we're at the scale of tens of thousands on the way to hundreds of thousands.
So having data stored in the cloud has given us tremendous advantages of scale and cost, but it's also opening it up to the broader community.
We see a couple ways for cloud service providers to differentiate. One, they always need to manage their bottom line. They need to ensure that their infrastructure is running at the best performance per total cost of ownership. That enables them to grow more quickly at scale and not waste any money on over-provisioned or unnecessary infrastructure. The second is their top-line growth. We want to help our customers increase their revenue per total cost of ownership of that infrastructure, new services, new markets, and to grow their top line. We've been working with Amazon to bring this next generation CPU infrastructure into their services, and it's allowing them to do both.
Amazon and Intel have been collaborating on new technology for over a decade. The new C5 instance family, which we announced in November last year, is powered by a custom Intel Xeon Scalable processor with a new microarchitecture, new hardware acceleration capabilities, and support for Intel's AVX 512 instruction set. AVX 512 doubles the performance for single and floating point transcoding and machine learning applications. Together, we've been able to pioneer new EC2 instance families, which lets customers do more for less. The Intel Xeon Scalable processor, combined with the innovations in networking and acceleration in the C5 instance family, bring about a major epoch in the world of high-performance computing, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. We couldn't be more excited to see how customers put them to use as we continue to pioneer with our friends at Intel.
At scale, every ounce of performance and efficiency matters. One of our partners, Alibaba in China, we developed a custom SKU that we worked with them to achieve better performance per dollar TCO of this generation of the Intel Xeon Scalable processor versus their prior instances.
Intel Xeon Scalable processor features a new microarchitecture, a redesigned Uncore interconnect architecture, and a rebalanced cache architecture. These innovations make it a more scalable CPU than ever before and can better support multiple compute scenarios. We worked with Intel and included further customizations that are more suited for our workloads. The high-frequency custom SKU, for example, provides us 30% plus TCO benefit.
What really excites me is seeing all those years of work come to fruition. Collaborations we've had with cloud service providers on the Intel Xeon scalable processors. We've included features to accelerate things like AVX512 for floating point intensive workloads. We've integrated the I/O for more efficiency and speed. And we've increased the memory capacity up to 3 terabytes per socket or 6 terabytes for a 2-socket system. You have all of this resting on a mesh architecture that reduces latency and increases performance across the system. Those combined enable a platform that is capable of even more for these high-performance compute-intensive workloads like HPC, artificial intelligence, and all of the analytics and research that we've been talking about that can accelerate the digital transformation.
We are so excited to partner with Intel to offer Intel Xeon scalable processor-based cloud servers. It enriches our product portfolio and improves computing performance over 20%. Tencent Cloud runs 4 unique Blackstone hybrid cloud data centers in China with Intel Xeon scalable processor-based products. It offers a supreme experience for our customers in HPC, online gaming, video streaming, as well as encoding and decoding.
We know that a lot of workloads benefit from acceleration, whether it's our Xeon Phi family for HPC and machine and deep learning, our FPGA portfolio, as well as our new Nirvana solutions that are going to bring acceleration specifically for deep learning. All of those complement our Xeon processor's performance to help our users get the best efficiency and performance out of their system. For example, we've been working with Microsoft to take the Intel Xeon scalable processor, combined with our Intel FPGAs, to improve the performance and capability for their Azure environment.
The Microsoft Project Olympus platform, which is based on Intel Xeon scalable processors and Intel FPGAs, provides us with a degree of flexibility and performance that helps us to meet the emerging demands of the cloud. Customers can use this Microsoft Azure platform to run their business applications and drive levels of performance that were not possible before. Intel accelerators such as Intel FPGAs, Intel Xeon Phi, and Intel Nirvana all will play a key role in this next generation of infrastructure to help the application developers be more productive by offering a new level of performance.
Realizing the full benefit of the cloud takes more than just great hardware. Intel Select Solutions help customers of all types speed innovation and differentiation of their services, as well as reduce time and expense of evaluating infrastructure options.